So what's on the laptop that isn't in the book?
There's a lot. I mean, Hunter says, his publishers say it's a tell-all book, that you don't need the laptop. That's frankly absolute rubbish. There is a lot in there that he leaves out. I mean, as soon as I booted up that drive and started browsing through just the photos, I mean, I was bombarded with these graphic, shocking images. You have, one of the first things I came across was a picture of him with two prostitutes on a bed. There on top of him, there's a dog on the bed as well. There's a photograph of him with what people commonly refer to as meth mouth, which is where a lot of drug use erodes your teeth away. And then there's even a photo of him pulling another prostitute's hair, grinning at the same time. It's kind of quite disturbing stuff on there. But there's also some really intimate conversations and quite eyebrow-raising conversations between him and his father, Joe Biden, that I found really surprising and concerning. There's one text exchange where he pleads with his father to run for president, and this is in February 2019, 2 months before Joe Biden declared. Joe promises him that he would, but in the same breath he says, "Hunter, I'm worried that my phone is being hacked, that my texts are being hacked." Now you've got to ask yourself, why would Joe Biden be worried about that, and why would he be trying to stop Hunter putting certain things in writing?
I was struck by those exchanges with his father, and I have to just I always want to be honest, that Joe Biden is very warm toward his son. It seems like he doesn't really quite know how to handle him, but he is affectionate in a way that, as a father, you recognize and appreciate. But there's evidence of crime, like a number of crimes on this laptop for which Hunter Biden has never been charged, as far as I know. Give us an example.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, you've got countless photographs of him taking drugs. You've got many text exchanges between him and women, some of them who we believe to be prostitutes, and some of them who actually have charges for prostitution. And it becomes very clear when you see those text exchanges that he's dealing with crack cocaine dealers and with women, multiple prostitutes, sometimes getting two at the same time in a room. You've also got, it's interesting that you bring up about Joe's warmth there, and I really agree with you as well. He's a doting father. He clearly loves his son a lot. But you get to a point where Joe knows about his son's severe drug addiction, and he is still funding him. Hunter goes to him saying that he doesn't have enough money, that he's being bled dry by these alimony payments, when in fact he's spending thousands of dollars on prostitutes, on crack cocaine. And Joe Biden says, "Can I pay your kid's dentist bills? Do you need cash?" In some ways, he's enabling him. And this is a man, Joe Biden, who has been very, very harsh on drug users in the past. I mean, he's someone who said that George Bush Sr.'s policies on drugs were not tough enough. And he has pushed, in his time as a senator, for stronger sentences on drug users and people involved in drug crimes. It seems to be that he has a different approach when it comes to his own son.
Yeah, well, he's a weak liberal. There was no control of the people around him. You're seeing it now. Barack Obama and Susan Rice are running the government. They weren't elected to do anything. So I see a theme. There. Josh, I appreciate your coming on site, confirming the authenticity of these data, and giving us those details. Thank you.